To survive in this world, you have to be willing to abandon your humanity. We heard those words early on, but we had no idea how far Hajime Isayama would take them. From its opening scene to its apocalyptic finale, Attack on Titan didn't just break the rules of shonen, it shattered our spirits. Hi everyone, I'm Victoria James. Today, we're diving into the abyss. We're counting down the top 10 darkest moments in Attack on Titan. These aren't just scary scenes. These are the moments that change the characters and us forever. Stick around until the end, because our number one pick isn't just dark. It recontextualizes the entire series into a Greek tragedy. Number 10. The Fall of Shiganshina. You never forget your first. The premiere episode set the tone by doing the unthinkable, killing the protagonist's mother in the most graphic way possible, because Carla Yeager's death isn't just about the gore, it's about the sheer helplessness of Hannes and the children. What makes this so tragic and dark is the way it was done, and the episode ends. Number 9. Mick Zacharias' last stand. Mick was humanity's second strongest soldier. He was brave, stoic, and skilled, and then he met the Beast Titan. The darkness about it is the pure horror. The way Mick screams in terror as he's eaten alive reminds us that in this world, there are no heroic deaths, only cold, indifferent endings. Number 8. The Eldian Restorationists' fate. When we finally learn about Grisha's past, we see how truly cruel the Marleyan government is. Watching the general turn people into titans just for fun, and seeing the tragic death of Grisha's sister, Faye, changes the entire feel of the show. It stops being a simple story about fighting monsters and starts being a serious look at how deep-seated hatred can destroy lives. Before we hit the top 7, I want to know, which death in this series hit you the hardest? Drop a comment below. I'll be hearting the most emotional ones. And if you're a fan of deep dive anime content, hit that subscribe button. Number 7. The Death of Hange Zoe. Hange Zoe was a true fan favorite. As the 14th commander of the Survey Corps, they were defined by their endless curiosity and their brave spirit. While Hange's sacrifice to slow down the rumbling was beautiful, it was also deeply tragic. She chose to die by burning alive, just to buy the scouts a few extra time. The darkest part is the sheer desperation of it all. Hange gave everything for a plan that might not have even worked. It was a heartbreaking end for such a bright character. Number 6. The Beast Titan's perfect game, Erwin's final charge. The darkness here is psychological. Erwin Smith, a man driven by a selfish dream, has to convince a group of soldiers to ride to their certain deaths so he can die without ever knowing the truth. The visual of the rock showers turning soldiers into red mist is haunting. Number 5. The death of Sasha Blouse. This is the moment that famously split the Attack on Titan fandom in two. Sasha wasn't just another soldier, she was the heart and soul of the group. Since the very beginning, she provided the warmth and humor that kept the story from becoming too dark. Seeing her life cut short wasn't just a shock, it was a total gut punch to every viewer. The real darkness of this scene lies in who pulled the trigger. Sasha wasn't killed by a mindless Titan or a powerful monster. She was killed by Gabi, a brainwashed child. Gabi truly believed she was the hero of her own story, doing the right thing by taking out a devil. This tragedy proved that in this world, nobody is ever truly safe, not even the characters we love the most. It showed that war doesn't care about who is the comic relief. It only leaves behind pain and loss. Number 4. The Reiss Chapel Massacre. We originally thought the royal family were the victims, but the truth was much darker. Seeing the flashback through Eren's eyes changed everything we knew about the good guys. The most disturbing part is watching Grisha, pushed by a future version of Eren, slaughter a family of innocent children in a dark cave. It's a horrific sequence that shows Grisha's desperation and Eren's terrifying influence. This is the exact moment the line between hero and villain completely disappears, proving that even our protagonists are capable of monstrous acts. Number 3. Zeke's wine and the Levi squad. Zeke Yeager's cold, calculating nature is at its peak here. His plan to lace the military's wine with his own spinal fluid wasn't just a tactical move. It was a psychological trap designed to destroy his enemies from the inside out. The cruelty of this moment is staggering. By triggering the transformation, Zeke turned Levi's own loyal comrades into mindless titans. This forced Captain Levi into a nightmare scenario where he had to personally slaughter the men he had led and protected for years. Watching Levi, a man who carries the weight of every fallen soldier, have to cut down his own friends is devastating. It proves that Zeke's willingness to weaponize loyalty makes him one of the darkest characters in fiction. Number 2. The Rumbling. For 3 seasons, we wanted the scouts to reach the ocean, but when they finally got there, Eren decided to turn that water red. The Rumbling is one of the most horrific events in fiction. The scene showing the colossal titans crushing refugees is a masterclass in tragedy. It's not just the scale of the destruction that hurts, it's the small, human details. It is a slow, brutal depiction of global genocide that is incredibly hard to watch. It shows the ultimate, terrifying cost of Eren's version of freedom. Number 1. Eren's final choice. The darkest moment isn't a death, it's the realization of the predestined path. In the finale, Eren admits he directed the Smiling Titan away from Bertholdt and toward his own mother. Why it's our number 1, this makes Eren the architect of his own trauma. The entire series, every death, every drop of blood, was a closed loop created by a boy who felt he had no other choice. It is the ultimate tragedy. That's our list for today. In the end, Attack on Titan isn't just a show about giants, it's a mirror held up to the darkest parts of human nature. It asks us if peace is possible, or if we are all just slaves to something.
みんな何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな。みんな何かの奴隷だった。
Which moment shocked you the most? Was it Eren's final choice, or something even darker? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Dedicate your hearts. I'll see you beyond the walls.